Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this four-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 San Francisco Giants.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Taijuan Walker gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Walker removed to first, and the runner back. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kermit Yellowhorse. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Figueroa looking up into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math.
4-4. Take your base. That's 4-4. Out. He's out. Out. Good. 3. Out.
Ready to take his hacks again. Kermit, Yellow Horse, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Slow little roller to third. Gomez comes up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in,
Now
Dalton Lyons, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lyons.
The 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Ready for another shot now. Tony Walters. Yellow Horse, the runner at third. Lions at second. Bradley on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the left field line and deep. Hit on the ground out to short. Sardinius is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So in now for San Francisco, Broussard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Broussard on second. Gomez at first. 2 out in the inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Ready now, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Yellow Horse comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Line drive to left into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Play ball. Out. Out. Out.
Into the box now, Luis Sardinius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the this defense is, they could certainly roll.
To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance McCullers earns his first win of the season. Taijuan Walker permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Into the box now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Broussard is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach.
Stepping up now, Micah Welch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Micah Welch.
1-1.
First baseline. Yellow Horse fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
He's out. 4-4. Take the game. That's 1-4.
So stepping in, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Broussard has a read on it. 1 down.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Shut up. Out. Out. 3.
Now to the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
The first baseman, number 4, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big.
Three. Take out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. Take out. You're out.
Standing in, Luis Sardinas. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes and
1-1-1.
has to put the ball in play.
Yellow Horse is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. D-backs out in front, 3-1. At the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Number 4, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Yellow Horse, a runner at second with 1 away. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So coming to the plate, Broussard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Play ball. You're out. He's out. 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 He's out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Hold up,
right into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
To 2-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
He's set. The 2-2. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Warren Miller gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Claudio closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Nate Eovaldi gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see.
Stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves.
Digging in, Kermit, yellow horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Broussard moves over. He's got it one away. So one gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take it there. Out. He's out. He's safe. Good.
So digging in now, Miguel
Now
Gomez.
batting,
One
third
in,
baseman.
one out, and
Miguel
one on here in the inning.
Gomez.
Popped up. Yellow horse over to his right. 2 gone.
Play ball.
In now, Kermit, yellow horse. He flew out in his last at bat.
The first baseman, Kermit, yellow horse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Welch ranging back to the track, to the wall, up into the arcade and out of here. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now.
Out. 3. 4. Hit the base. He's out.
Next to bat for the Giants, Broussard.
Now
He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it.
2.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
3. Out. You're out. 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 3.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Kermit, yellow horse.
Kermit, yellow horse.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Up next for the Diamondbacks. The right
Stepping
field.
into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Yellow horse, base runner at first with 1 out. Bullet back up the middle. Figueroa makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw on to first to double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Giants 4.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 7.
Digging in now, Eric Figueroa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a black? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
He's set, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left. Broussard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball. He's out. He's there. Out. Out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-4 the outcome today. The Diamondbacks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Robbie Ray claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nate Eovaldi couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Alex Claudio wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Danny Duffy will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. And Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Price has it in his sights. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3. He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Up next for Arizona, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out toward second.
Come on, deep.
And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 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 3. He's out. 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 Out.
Now in the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Out. Good. He's out. 3. 3. Out. 3.
Standing in, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First baseman, number 4, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Play ball. Out.
Ready once again, Miguel Gomez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Yellow Horse gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. He stays. 3. Out. Out.
Digging in, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First baseman, number 4, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Bradley Jr.
The 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Settling in now, Dalton Lyons. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Dalton Lyons.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now batting, the catcher.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Hansen has it on the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. Now batting, Miguel Gomez. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Play ball.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. San Francisco came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Derek Law claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.